Did you miss your deadline to renew your Medicaid coverage? You can still send your completed annual review form to Healthy Connections Medicaid. You may be assigned to another health plan, but you can ask to come back to First Choice within 60 days of renewed Medicaid eligibility. It's your family. It's your choice. First Choice is the right choice. Renew and choose us. Visit selecthealthofsc.com/renew to learn more.
If you're a last-minute gift shopper, then Instacart is your holiday rescue app this season. No more tracking packages, no more trips to the post office, and no more Christmas gifts arriving in February. Instead, you can just download Instacart to order gifts like beauty, tech, and gourmet goods from local stores and get them delivered in as fast as 1 hour. Plus, right now, you'll get free delivery on your first 3 orders. This offer is valid for a limited time. $10 minimum per order. Additional terms apply. Must be 21 plus to purchase alcohol where available.
Good evening, my paranormal friends. Today's story isn't quite a Wednesday night ghost story. It's more of a story that the ending makes you go, So, this starts in 1994-95. I was 16, 17 years old. I had just got my license and my parents bought me a car. I had a 1985 Ford Tempo. Now, if you want to laugh, Google that and see what that looks like. It was a slate gray car. My parents bought it from a little old lady who no longer could drive. It was pristine inside, and it looked like a brand new car on the inside. Outside, it was slate gray. And for that year of car, it actually had automatic windows, automatic seats. Everything was automatic, which I was super excited about it for an older car to have that. I think my dad paid like $800 for it. So I'm newly driving. I recently have my driver's license. I have a job. I'm going to high school. I'm a senior or junior or senior. I'm trying to remember what year it was. I don't quite remember, but I'm pretty sure it was a senior. So actually I was probably 17 years old. So I wake up in the morning. It's just a normal day. And I had this dream the night before. And I dreamt that I was going to be in a car accident. And that I was going to have a car accident. And so that day, I just thought to myself, I'm not having a car accident. This isn't going to happen. And it has in the past where I've been having like these dreams in my teens where randomly they would come true. So I, in my mind, was thinking, okay, this could happen because my dreams sometimes come true. So I was a delinquent, kind of, for school. Any children listening to this, you don't want to do this. This is not right. But my senior year, I had only 2 classes that I needed to complete, and the rest of it was elective. So I think I had a total of 5 classes. So I would go to my English class, my math class. Then I would sign myself out. I forged my dad's signature, and I forged my mom's signature. Children, don't do this. Don't do this. And I signed myself out for the rest of the day. And now back in those days, there were no cell phones. No cell phones. We had a regular rotary phone. Actually, it was a push dial phone. And I had prearranged almost every single day to visit my grandmother. Now, my grandmother, she was a cool chick. She didn't care that I was cutting school. She knew I was cutting school to come see her. We had a set lunch date every day almost. And I would go out there. She didn't drive. She was disabled. And I would pick her up and then we would go to lunch. So that day I had already scheduled with her. We're going to go to Coco's. So Coco's is a restaurant that was in California that just has an American food, breakfast and that kind of thing.
Did you miss your deadline to renew your Medicaid coverage? You can still send your completed annual review form to Healthy Connections Medicaid. You may be assigned to another health plan, but you can ask to come back to First Choice within 60 days of renewed Medicaid eligibility. It's your family. It's your choice. First Choice is the right choice. Renew and choose us. Visit selecthealthofsc.com/renew to learn more.
Okay, round two. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right, ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
With the Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
This is your captain speaking. We've got clear runway and the weather's fine, but we're just going to circle up here a while and get lucky. No, nothing like that. It's just these cash prizes add up quick. So I suggest you sit back, keep your tray table upright, and start getting lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
And so I leave school. I'm driving. I have to take the freeway. My grandma lived in Newport Beach. I lived in Laguna Hills. So that was a half an hour drive on the 405, 55, 405 to the 55. And the 55 ends at the beach. And she lived right there. And so I go and pick her up. We have a great time at lunch. And I tell her, I said, Grandma, I had the strangest dream last night. I dreamt that I was in a car accident, that I don't remember if someone hit me or I hit them, or I just feel like something's going to happen today. And I told her, and she's like, well, then maybe something's going to happen. And so we had a great lunch. I spent most of the day there. I had prearranged to pick up 3 of my friends and take them home from school. So, I can't tell them I'm not coming because I've already said I'm going to come. We don't have cell phones. So I drive back to school at the end of the day. So it's the end of the day. I think school ended around 3. And so I drove back from Newport Beach, went to the school, and I was kind of in the teacher's parking lot because that's where we arranged to meet. So my car had 5 spaces. I had 5 spaces, and 3 of my friends met me. So they all sat in the back. No one sat in the front. So it was like I was a chauffeur. So my air conditioning didn't work. So the windows were down, and the parking lot was full, and it wasn't moving. And I'm looking back, and I don't see anything. And I asked them, and I was like, is there anybody behind me? They said no. And I'm very slowly inching backwards. Like I have my foot on the brake. And then all of a sudden, I hit something. And I'm like, what the flying? Because I swore, because it's high school. And I get out of the car. And there's this teacher, and she's in a little tiny Mazda Miata convertible. So when I look back there, I see nothing. None of us saw her. She saw us slowly back into her. She said, oh, I saw you slowly back into her. Why didn't you honk or say anything? The windows were down. So I ended up getting in a car accident. So is that really my dream manifesting in real life? Or did I make that happen because all day long I thought I was going to be in a car accident? So, comment below. Let me know what you think happened. But I think it's a really interesting story. Stuff like that would happen all the time to me. Grandma used to tell me stories about her ancestors who also had the same thing happen to them. Now, not all my dreams are not all my dreams come true, but the ones that are unusual, and then I have like a feeling like, oh, I think that might actually happen, are the ones that I pay attention to. Because sometimes they're just like cartoon characters, or like real crazy being chased by a wolf, or like I get scared and there's some kind of murder in my dreams and that kind of thing. So it's very random. But stay tuned for additional stories about dreams that come true. I'm definitely going to share that with you. I also have more ghost stories. I have a ton of them. So please make sure you like and you follow, you subscribe, you share our content. It helps us out a lot. Even commenting below if you're watching on YouTube. It helps the algorithm, and it helps us get seen. So we really appreciate all the support, and I thank you so much. Have a great week.
Okay, round 2. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right. ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.